Have you ever wondered why Europe gets so many World Cup spots while some continents fight over just a few? It might seem unfair at first, but there's actually a system behind it. With the 2026 FIFA World Cup expanding to 48 teams, every continent is getting more chances than ever before. So who qualifies? How many spots does each continent get? And why doesn't every continent get the same number? Don't worry. By the end of this video, it'll all make perfect sense. Let's start with the biggest change. For the first time in history, the FIFA World Cup will feature 48 teams instead of 32. That means 16 extra countries will be joining the biggest football tournament on the planet. Sounds simple, right? It isn't. Those extra places have to be shared across 6 different football confederations. And that's where things get interesting. Let's begin with Europe. Europe is represented by UEFA, and it receives 16 direct World Cup spots. That's the highest of any continent. Why? Because Europe has the largest number of top-ranked national teams. Think about countries like Spain, France, England, Germany, Portugal, and Italy. Many of the world's strongest teams come from Europe, so UEFA gets the biggest share. In theory, it's about rewarding quality. In practice, it also means qualifying from Europe is incredibly competitive because there are so many strong teams fighting for those places. Next is Africa, represented by CAF. Africa now has 9 direct spots, plus 1 possible extra spot through the Intercontinental playoffs. This is a huge improvement from previous World Cups. Countries like Morocco, Senegal, Nigeria, Egypt, and Algeria now have a much better chance of reaching the tournament. But don't think it'll be easy. Africa has more than 50 member nations, so qualifying is still a massive challenge. Now let's move to Asia. The AFC has 8 direct spots, with another possible playoff place. This is excellent news for countries like Japan, South Korea, Australia, Saudi Arabia, Iran, and many others. Here's where it gets interesting. Because there are more available places, we could see countries qualifying for their very first World Cup. That's exactly what FIFA hoped would happen by expanding the tournament. What about South America? This continent is represented by CONMEBOL, and it gets 6 direct spots plus 1 playoff spot. That might not sound like much until you realize there are only 10 countries in the entire confederation. Follow for part 2.